Welcome in, my friends, to Sparkle Haven at Crystal Cove Community Village. My name is Lazy Retired Granny, and I'll be your hostess for about the next hour while we sit and diamond paint and gab, do a little show and tell, and a special shout out to our friend Jim. Hey, Jim, how you doing today? Is that a smile I see on your face? Yeah, Jim is our special friend here. So everybody say hi to Jim. So today is Thursday, the 6th of November, 2025. The time is 4:16 a.m. here in Still Dark. Not raining right now. Kind of breezy, just a soft breeze, Salem, Oregon. And beside me, I have my hot half and half coffee. I'm still not used to saying that. With French vanilla creamer. And in the fireplace today, yep, haunted house. We're doing that yellowish color. And that was a gift from Miss Southern Belle. Yeah. Turn on my light here so I can shed some light on the subject. Oh, and here is Ellie to say good morning. And she's given her secret message, but it's a whisper today because her tail is wagging, but it's not wagging next to my chair. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, Ellie. And Ellie was just outside. She's had her breakfast of champions, which is her chicken and meds. Yeah, yesterday it was so funny. You know, I got her those little Zooks cookies, and they're really small. And I had to give her monthly med of flea, tick, and heartworm pill, and it's a horse pill. So I cut it up in little pieces, and then I took her little Zooks cookies and I put them on a plate, and then I did the old trick of putting some in one hand and one in the other hand and closing my hands up, and then letting her choose which hand, you know, she wanted to have the treats with. And so she was picking them out. She loves that game. And so I opened up my hand. She gobbled down everything. And then she looked at the other hand and she gobbled down all of it. You know, I was opening it up and she was gobbling down. So she loves that game. So, yeah, she got her meds in there. So I didn't have to break out the cream cheese. I have all kinds of little games that are things I do with her to get her meds down to her. Sometimes she catches on though. Okay, so I am continuing on with the Diamond Art Studio UK event. This is Letter to Santa. Yep, you can see where I'm at. I'm doing the sweater. Yeah. And I am on square 9. Yeah, so that's good. Oops, I got something on there. And this was gifted to me from Becky H. And let me tell you, I'm loving this canvas. Yeah, it is great. Let's see. I was going to tell you something else, and then I got distracted. Let's see. I don't remember. It was something about Ellie. and her meds. Yeah, Ellie and I have several little games that we like to play. And now that her leg's a little bit better, we can start playing her nighttime game, which is she loves to play hide and seek with the cookies. And so what I do is I take her little cookies and I hide them all over the place, and then she goes and finds them. She absolutely loves that. But she knows all the hiding spots. So she just starts going to all the spots. Oh my gosh, it is hilarious. But my place is super small, so there's not a whole lot of places that I can hide them. Oh my gosh, yeah. I've been doing that since she was a puppy. I used to do that with Charlie too. It's just a nice way to end the day before bedtime, and it always makes me laugh. And we need laughs, don't we? Yeah, she loves that game. So yeah, I think she's okay to start doing that again. I like to get her the treats that are small because I don't want her gaining a bunch of weight. So yeah, that game is so fun. It always makes me just laugh and laugh. I guess that's it of those. Yeah, not too much on the video for the Wish I Had It, so I was going to put one up, but I couldn't remember what I put on the week before, so so I didn't put one on there. I've got a lot of stuff in my wish list from Diamond Art Club and Dreamer. I think everything on Dreamer is out of stock, but well, there's a couple that aren't, but yeah. And what you guys were saying on the live yesterday, it's like, man, Diamond Art Club is gonna have a lot of new canvases dropping. I guess they're Christmas ones. I haven't looked on the Facebook page. I do try to stay away because I'm on a no-buy. Or at least a low-buy. I haven't bought for a while, so. And I've got everything that you see on my Friday unboxings are, like from the summertime. And I'm just showing. I have to spread them out. Keep you in suspense. And then I also put the gifts that Julie brought me. Those are on there. So, yeah. And that's okay. It's okay to be on a no-buy or a low-buy. You shouldn't let this craft make you go in debt. But boy, I tell you, it is hard. invitation to bye, bye, bye. I think I got all those. Sorry, I was looking to see. Yeah, so today, or this morning, I got a busy morning today. I am doing a little bit of housework I really need to do. So I'm going to get the bathroom cleaned and do a little dusting, clean the kitchen. And then tomorrow, my big excitement day, vacuum and mop. You guys know how much I love mopping. I have one of those mops that heats up. You put the cleaning solution in it and it gets hot, and then you mop the floor. I really like that. It dries pretty quickly too. Ooh, a question mark. I don't think I've done the question mark yet. 43. It's a white. I wonder if that's a snow white. What's the number on that? 3865. Let's see what this is. 3865. I'm just curious. Winter white. Wow. Okay. So that's what winter white looks like. Yeah, I don't think I've had any question mark. What is that we're doing? I wonder if that's his, I bet that's his mitten. Yeah, I think that's his mitten. Yeah, so let's get his mitten on him so his hands don't get cold. Yeah, and then this morning I put a ham in the slow cooker. I did add some carrots to it. So that's going to be my dinner for the next few days. Dinner and lunch. And then I thought I could make some ham and eggs for breakfast. Doesn't that sound good? Yummy, yeah. So I'll be feasting on that for a few days. So you know, I won't have to cook that much. Any more question marks? Okay, let's do the... Oh, there's one I missed. Ooh, get that. There we go. Oh, and I missed a tree. Oh dear, I missed a tree. What one was that? 22. Wouldn't be diamond painting without missing one. gloves on. His little fingers are probably frozen. 32. That's kind of a, what one is this? 32. 3743. Very light antique violet. Wow. Alrighty. So that's what that looks like. I wonder why they didn't make it all white. I guess we'll see here in a minute. Maybe it's kind of a shadowy color there. I love when they put in shadows, and it really adds to the canvas. Last night I started watching, it's Paramount Plus or whatever that is. There's some shows I wanted to check out that are, I think, new. One of them is DMV. Nope, not for me. I thought that was pretty hokey. I know it's a satire type of thing, but yeah, it just, I don't know. Anyway, so nope, that's not going to be on my favorites list. And then I checked out another new program, which I really like, and it's called Sheriff Country. Is that the name of it? Oh my goodness. Yeah. So I am getting caught up on all the episodes of that. And it's one of those, it's kind of a Hallmark moment. Yeah, a Hallmark movie. But it is good. It's fun. The character development on that is great. You just learn a little bit more. You're kind of confused at the beginning, but it has a lot of, little twists and turns to it. And the sheriff, she's been in the force 20 years, and she has a teenage daughter. And her ex-husband is a lawyer. And yeah, the story development there is really good. But the teenage daughter gets into a little bit of trouble. And yeah, I'm at the point now, it's like, okay, did she do it or not? Oh, there's a paper clip I missed. So, yeah, I'll be watching that again today. And then I did get caught up on George and Mandy, and then I can never remember the name of that show. I know you're going to be screaming at me even before I tell you what it is. Not Blue Bloods. Blue, I don't know what it is. Happy Face. 29. Oh, there's another paper clip. Oh my goodness gracious. is a pretty color. Isn't that pretty? What is that? 29. 3712. Let's see what that is. 3712. Oh, medium salmon. No wonder I like it. Yeah, I like the pinks, the salmons, the corals. Yeah, those are good colors. I need some more wax. Yeah, so I got some more knitting done. Not a whole lot, but talking of knitting, I watched Ross's short this morning. And he's doing a new scarf with one of his easy peasy patterns. And he gave the pattern verbally. So I jotted it down in case anybody wants it. So you cast on an odd number of stitches, and row 1 and 2 is just knit 1, purl 1 to the end, and then you'll end it knit 1, and row 3 and 4 is knit knit. How simple is that? The yarn that he's using, and I think he said he got it from Premier Yarns. It's one that is on clearance or something. It's beautiful yarn. That scarf looks beautiful. I am so far behind in his patterns right now. I don't think I need to put on my sweatshirt this morning. All of a sudden it's warm in here. Hey Google, what's the current temperature?
Currently in Salem, it's 54 degrees.
But it just is hot in here. Oh my goodness. I don't know if they turn on the heat upstairs and it makes its way down here or what, but whew. Yeah, and I do not like it hot. Oh, there's some smiley faces right there. Miss those. There we go. Got those filled in, didn't we? There's his little mittens. He needs some boots on his toes. I think I'm going to send in an update today, just because I've gotten a little bit more done. I don't think they'll feature mine because I'm working from the bottom up, and mine is covered. They feature one every day, but yeah, but mine's covered up, so. But you know, you gotta participate, have fun with it. I didn't send in one yesterday. Ooh, there's one I missed right there. Ah, 24. this weekend I'm going to be going back to my weekend retreat. Try to get some done on that because I got all those Christmas ones I wanted to get through. Oh my gosh, the days are just going so fast. So yeah, maybe I can get much done on it. So are you guys doing Christmas or events or just whatever floats your boat? Yeah, next month's going to be busy too. Got all kinds of excitement for December. And that's good. Get the, you know, some people get really stressed during the holidays. My son David next door, last night, he came over and he said, "Have you ever heard of red ham before?" And I said, "No." And he said, "Well, my oldest grandson, his oldest son, said he wanted a red ham for Thanksgiving." And I said, "Oh, are the boys going to be here for Thanksgiving?" And he said, "Yes, they're going to be here Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday." So that's exciting. So anyway, Danny said, "Let's do a red ham." And I said, So I looked it up, and that's kind of different. David will figure it out, and he'll make it, because that's their request for Thanksgiving. So he asked them what they wanted, and so he's got the menu. So I guess we're going to do ham, not turkey. But anyway, I'm invited over there. So Thanksgiving's taken care of. I do miss having turkey, though. I miss my big Thanksgiving and Christmas dinners. I would make up a turkey, a ham, and all kinds of different salads and, you know, potatoes and gravy and dinner rolls. What else? Oh, but having all those leftovers, oh yeah. Oh, I missed one more paper clip up there, and then I finished this square. Yay for me. There we go. So Jim, are you diamond painting there? All right, that was 29. All right, so let's take a look here. Well, first, before we take a look, well, you can look while I get my ruler out. Ooh, got a drill on my ruler. Must have got him down good. I don't hear a lot of squeaking. Oh, there it goes. There goes some noises. There we go. What do you think? Move my light back a bit. There you go. And you can see the whole thing I've done. Doesn't that look wonderful? Let's turn off the light. Oh, wow. That's really coming alive now, isn't it? Oh, it's great. So, I'll take off this one. All my little thingies here. You can tell I am not a pro. I am not a professional. Move that up here. There we go. And then I need to get my washi tape out and do this down here because I forgot to do this before I put down the squares. I'll get it right one of these days. I'm not a professional. Just put that on to make sure that I get those on there right. There we go. Now I can do that square. Yahoo for me. So I'll have that square for Thursday and Friday. Because I probably won't get a lot of diamond painting done today. Alrighty, let's fire up the email, see what we got in there today. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Keep those emails going. Okay, and what did I do with my reader? There it is. Oh my gosh, last night I did read for a little bit, and I'm reading Jane Eyre, and oh my gosh, it was so much better reading on my e-reader. Yeah. All right, let's see what we got here. Paula. Looks like Paula's up first. All right, what is going on here? Why did this... All right, hold on. All right, she sent... Why is this not working? It says 4. Oh, there we go. There we go. There, okay, now we're cooking with gas. Okay, let me get over here. Let me turn off the light. All right, Paula W. Good morning, all. First off, I must be Paula 2.0. I sometimes hear you mention Paula making comments on your videos. That must be Paula 1.0, because I am usually watching the videos on my television, so can't comment. Oh my gosh, we've got 2 Paulas. I took up the acrylic paint pouring a few years ago. I'll start off with some canvases I did. You basically pour acrylic paint. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this goes into the crafting one. Okay, sorry, Paula 2.0. I'll show that for tomorrow. Okay. And Patricia. Sorry about that. I wasn't. Yeah, if you label these, oh, and Paula did. She said more craftiness. Okay, now hold on a minute. What's going on here? All right. Oh, I see what happened. There's 2 emails. Okay, I'm on the road to recovery now. All right, Paula 2.0, I hope. All right, Paula W. Okay. You know I don't edit anything. All right, here we go. Paula W. She says, happy fall, y'all. Here's a cute little 30 by 40 I completed over the weekend. I'm back to working full-time in the office, so my completion rate is going to go down significantly. But I did this snack-sized canvas in a couple days and will hang on my door at work. I just love the colors. Fall is definitely my favorite time of the year. Hugs to everyone. That is cute. Very pretty and cozy. So I think Paula W. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. All right. So let's go to our book. Warm Winter Thoughts is November. Or it could be, no, we're into this one. So now we're going to do this. So I'm adding you to the list, Paula W. And you get a gingerbread man. Let's see, which one's the gingerbread? Is that this one? Oh, I picked it right. There you go. All right. So there we go. So, yep, but that is so pretty. All those leaves have fallen. That looks like my yard. Okay, next up, Patricia. Oh, she's sending us a video.
It's Patricia B. I was outside with the kids and just wanted to show you the hoard that I take care of. That one that just raised up is Gumdrop. That's Fortune's sister. And then there's Truth that just jumped up in the chair. This pretty girl is Miss Socks. She's a spayed female that someone just dumped. She's so sweet, aren't you, girl? And then that little gentleman is Scout. Hey, Gumdrop. There's Echo, the tabby, and then this one here is Wicked. There's a story that I read, and they have twin brothers that's called the Wicked Truth. So, and then that's Layla. And I haven't come up with names for the other little ones yet. This pretty girl is Gumdrop. Hey, Gumdrop. Hey, baby. Hi. But still trying to make friends with the little itty bitties. But anyway, that's my horde. And I was put here to take care of them, I guess, because I'm not going to let any of them go hungry or go without water or shelter. So hope everybody has a blessed day, and hugs and kisses to Ellie. Hey everybody, it's Patricia B. I was outside with the kids and just wanted to show you the horde that I take care of.
We're watching it
Just
again.
raised up is Gumdrop. That's Fortune's sister. And then there's Truth that just jumped up in the chair. This pretty girl is Miss Socks. She's a spayed female that someone just dumped. She's so sweet, aren't you, girl? And then that little gentleman is Scout. Hey, Gumdrop. There's Echo, the tabby, and then this one here is Wicked. There's a story that I read, and they have twin brothers that's called the Wicked Truth. So, and then that's Layla. And I haven't come up with names for the other little ones yet. This pretty girl is Gumdrop. Hey, Gumdrop. Hey, baby. Hi. But still trying to make friends with the little itty bitties. But anyway, that's my horde. And I was put here to take care of them, I guess, because I'm not going to let any of them go hungry or go without water or shelter. So hope everybody has a blessed day, and hugs and kisses to Ellie.
Wow.
Hey everybody, it's Patricia B.
All right, she says, hello everyone, Patricia B here. I know this is not diamond related, but this is something that makes me very happy. The two little videos that I'm going to send over is some of the strays that I take care of. You know, they didn't ask for this life, that they have to be handed to them, but I feel that I can take care of them if no one else loves them. So I guess my purpose is to be here for them and to take care of them, feed them, and make sure they have shelter. And I do apologize for my deck being disorganized, and the house is kind of in a disheveled shape. I'm getting over a severely broken ankle, so I can't do a lot until my friend comes over to help me again. Pardon my mess. And I just wanted to show you something besides diamond painting that makes me happy, knowing that I can show them love and they can love me back. I hope everyone has a blessed day, and hugs and kisses to Ellie. Oh my goodness. Wow. Now, do all those kitties come inside? You said you give them shelter also. They look beautiful. They look well taken care of. None of them looked sickly. Wow. All right, now she said she sent a second one. All right, a second video. So let's take a look at this.
Hi guys, I didn't want to forget the guys inside the house. This is Salem, king of the seven kingdoms, who's not being very kingly right now. He was a rescue. This little girl, if I can catch her, Petunia. Petunia. This little girl is Petunia. They all got to clean themselves whenever. That little man in the background, that's Fortune. He was the newest rescue that we brought in, and his siblings are some of the ones outside. I wish I could bring them all in, but we got 5 in the house now. I don't know where Luna went to. She probably went and ran because she's not very comfortable with having her picture taken. Fortune's a ham, aren't you? Fortune. Oh well. Alright, just didn't want to hurt anybody's feelings. You guys have a great day. Hi guys, I didn't want to forget the guys inside the house. This is Salem, king of the seven kingdoms, who's not being very kingly right now. He was a rescue. This little girl, if I can catch her, Petunia. Petunia.
Wow.
This little girl is Petunia.
You know, keep sending us videos. Oh my goodness, Patricia. That is wonderful that you take care of so many kitties. Wow. Unbelievable. Okay, up next is Kathy G. And she says, hi, Granny and Villagers. I chose a small wreath canvas to work on for the event as I have 3 other large canvases in progress. And this is for the Diamond Art Studio UK. I have completed 1 square and part of square 2. Oh, we'll share those throughout the month. Okay, hugs to you and pets to Ellie, Kathy. And here's hers. Oh, and she has that cover paper. I'm anxious to see that. Well, another bottom to topper. Oh, the great reveal. When you work bottom to top. Okay, Levi. Good morning, Granny and Ellie. I have a few completions to share. Hope everyone is doing well. Hugs to you and pets to Ellie. Ooh, look at there. Is that a partial? Oh yeah, diamond dots, yeah. I thought that looked familiar. Oh, isn't that cute? That's adorable. Ooh, Casper. Well, maybe not. It's got pink up there. Oh my gosh. Thanks for sharing, Levi. We haven't heard from you for a while. Up next is Jim. Jim, what are you doing? I am sending you some photos off the canvas I am working on. Last night's live chat was a great time. Thank you to everyone to bring a smile on my face and Eileen's. That was great. Oh, you're doing this one? Oh my gosh, look at that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Look at the color of that truck. Whew. That is turning out really good. Wow, look at that. That's a biggie. And Ellie's over here to see it too. She says, Jim, that looks so good. Now she's wiggling my arm. There we go. Ooh, 84 colors. Wow. Wowzers. Go, Jim, go. You can do it. Okay, and up next is Julia. She says, I got friend mail from Levi and Sabbath, who is Mama D, and wanted to share. It's a Christmas tree and had 14 colors. Ooh, look at that. That's really colorful, isn't it? Okay, and that's it. Oh, now it's dark in here because there's no lights on. We're in darkness. The only thing going is a fireplace. There we go. Wow. Lots of good stuff today. Wow, wow, wow. That was fun. Okay, so let's go into our gab session. Jim got a special chat with Ellie. All right, I'm getting in there. Slow but sure. There we go. I made it. All right, let's see what we got in here today. Okay, so we got a Paula M and a Paula W, it looks like. Okay, I got to remember that. All right, so let's do our wip&chat. Julie S. Iona. Beautiful Pinson finish. Becky. I almost got Ghost Family. It looks like a fun one to do. Thanks for a fun gab session. Hopefully I will have enough of my turkey done to show it off by the end of the week. Really? Have a perfect day. Ooh, Julie. What are you doing? Not having any sleep? Okay, I'm scrolling here. Wow. Sparkles. Love the whip and gab, Granny. Your canvas is coming along beautifully. It's so adorable. Stay safe if you get hit with the bad weather, which we really didn't. And I haven't really read what the predictions are for the rest of the week. See how much they've changed it. I need to get caught up with the rest of your videos. Great show and share, especially the Christmas canvas that Julia did and the country blessings that Iona did. Have a blessed day. Yeah, that country blessings is just beautiful. Kathy G said, wow, Iona, That is one beautiful canvas. And Margie, great whip and gab. Love seeing the show and tell. Love the Chuck Penson completions. Granny, you are flying through your canvas. I know I got to slow down a little bit, don't I? Which I will. I mean, today is not going to be a diamond painting day. But you know, I just sit here and diamond paint all day. I don't do anything else. Oh my gosh. Yeah, for us that are like retired or, you know, stay at home all the time. But actually, I don't diamond paint all day. I watch TV, I knit, I even do some housework and blah, blah, blah. So, but for the most part, I just try to be lazy. Oh, okay. Sparkles. I'm grateful and blessed with a lot of things, but the greatest is family and friends. Both what does that say? Both something in here on YouTube. Oh, so I meant probably your real life and on YouTube. Yep, I agree. Did I say my blessings for today? Oh my gosh. I got so wrapped up in other things. So let's get this out. Thankful, grateful, blessed. Yes. All three of those words go hand in hand. And today I am grateful for having food to eat. You that I know right now there's some issues with that for some people, and hopefully it sounds like places are stepping up to help with that. But you know, for those of us that don't have that worry so much, yeah, count your blessings that you're able to put food in your cupboards and your refrigerators and your freezers. And yeah, it's getting tough out there with the prices as it is, you know, without having to worry about, I didn't get my SNAP this month, or, you know, because a lot of people depend on that to help them out for the month. So yeah, so today I am grateful, you know, I was able to put a ham in the slow cooker and I can eat on that for the next few days. So, I try to get food that I can do that with. Not only because I don't have to cook, but you know, we're blessed that we're able to cook because we have food to prepare. So, for me, I don't buy a lot of snacky foods. I get my ice cream. That's my one luxury that I get. But yeah, I don't buy a lot of junk food and that type of thing. Just can't afford it. You know, I got to make sure that Ellie's got her chicken and I've got things that I need to eat and all that. So, but you know, for a lot of us, our freezers aren't as full as what they used to be. So, okay. So, sorry, I forgot to do that today. Let's see. Angela, love the whip and gab. Beautiful paintings. Thanks for sharing. Kathy G, great whip and gab and show and tell today. Sorry going to miss the live as I have dinner plans with friends. catch the next live on Sunday. That's okay. You know, it doesn't matter if there's 2 of us in there or 50 of us in there. It's just a time to get together and with friends and talk. Let's see. Angela M said, enjoyed the whip and gab. Congratulations on your wins. Yeah, we were winner, chicken dinner. Okay, up next. Actually, I'm going to put this on pause because my coffee's cold. And I need more. Be right back. One moment, please. Okay, I made it back. Got my hot coffee. All right, let's continue on here. Okay, the next gab is going to be the product review from Fan Sales. And Sparkle says, love the PR review, Granny. My mom loved nutcrackers. She used to have them on several tabletops as well as hanging on the tree. My favorite is the kitty calendar. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, that kitty calendar is cute, isn't it? And Angela M said, they are beautiful. Like them both. Thanks for sharing. And Jules New says, I really do need that sign too. And Elaine said, we know who is getting all the kitty stuff. Shh, don't tell anybody, Eileen. Kathy G, love the nutcracker. One of my friends is a huge collector of all types and sizes of nutcrackers and displays them during the holiday season. Kitty calendar is adorable. I do believe you are correct about many of the villagers having and loving cats. The sign is super cute. Oh my goodness gracious. And Margie said, nice haul. Love the kitty sign. Isn't that kitty sign just, that's the cat's meow. Oh my goodness. Okay, up next is Margie asks, what diamond painting do you wish you had? Cappy G, Sandra, Julie, and Margie, thanks for sharing your wish list. Sandra, the cuddle time is adorable. Julie, the mystical king is beautiful. And Margie, the house in the springtime hideaway is very pretty. Yeah, even I don't have that one. And Margie said, thanks Sandra and Julie for participating. Julie, Mystical King is amazing, isn't it? That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, and up next, this is comments from the live yesterday. Kathy G, enjoyed listening to replay. Eileen, tell Jim. Oh, Jim, time to get a smile on your face. Tell Jim I said hi and would love to see pics of your new puppy. I bet it's getting big. Oh, yeah. Puppy pics, puppy pics. And Miss Southern Belle, I hope your weather gets better today. Well, we're going in, fall has finally arrived. And she said, sorry I missed your live yesterday, but I was on some other lives. on their panel. So watching replay. Yeah, there's so many lives. I didn't know that somebody else was doing a live at the same time. I try not to do lives at the same time others are doing lives. So, I thought we were safe, but I guess not. So maybe... I hate to keep changing our times to accommodate other lives that are going on. But you guys can let me know. And Angela says, beautiful have to habits. Thanks for sharing. Oh, that's on the shop. Sorry. Our have to have it Wednesday. Okay, let's see what else we got in here. Dreamer Designs, low stock FOMO from Julie. Angela says, they are beautiful. My favorite is the village. Thanks for sharing, Julie. And that is the end. Okay. Yeah, it's, I try to be courteous on here to everyone that does lives and kind of switch things around so I don't interfere with other people's lives, but I guess that's not possible. But if there's, I don't know what panel she was on, whose live that was. So let me know, Miss Southern Belle, and we'll try to figure something out. So I guess that's it for today. I do appreciate everybody stopping by and visiting. And as always, enjoy God's gifts for today and every day. And make sure you count your blessings. Let me know what your blessing is for the day. And so yeah, so count your blessings, be blessed, give blessings, have a blessed day. And you know what? Oh, and don't forget, get your crafting emails into me. So with that, I will jibber jabber with you later.